this case, we're asked to find the slope of the line that is perpendicular to the line negative 3x plus 6y equals negative 8. So we're given the equation of a line, and we have to find the slope of the line that's perpendicular to it. And what we have to key on this question is this word, perpendicular. So perpendicular is the key word here. And the fact that you should always consider whenever you're told that there's something's perpendicular or there's a right angle is that the slopes have to be negative reciprocals. And if you remember that, it's going to really help you down the road. So the first thing we need to do is identify the slope of the line with the equation negative 3x minus 6y equals negative 8. And the way we do that is by isolating y. In other words, putting it into y equals mx plus b form, so that we can identify the slope. So first thing we have to do is add 3x to both sides to get rid of the 3x from the left-hand side. The next thing we have to do is when that simplifies, so negative 3x plus 3x is 0, and we're going to switch this around, so we put the 3x term first, and remember the sign stays with the term. Negative 8 becomes minus 8, so we just, once again, sign stays with the term. And so now what we have to do is divide both sides, everything by negative 6. And when we simplify, the negatives cancel out in both cases, so we end up with positive fractions, and these fractions can reduce. So 3 over 6 reduces to 1/2, and 8 over 6 reduces to 4 over 3. Now, the slope of this line, y equals mx plus b, is 1/2 because m here is 1/2. So now we can identify the slope of the perpendicular line, and remember that perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. So 1/2, if we switch this around and make it a reciprocal, it's 2 over 1, and change the sign. So 1/2, the slope of the perpendicular line will be negative 2 over 1, which is just negative 2. So the slope of the perpendicular line is negative 2.